Christina here from the Box Reviewers again, and today's box is huge. I have never seen a subscription box that is quite this big. Again, I have no idea what any of this costs because I don't research the boxes ahead of time. I heard this one was coming, and I was like, this could be interesting. So I'm going to do my best to hold it up. It's, again, kind of big. Called My Garden Box. And it comes in this humongous box. It says Santa Rosa Gardens. I was telling you this side up because there's stuff. And then the information on the side. But yeah, My Garden Box at mygardenbox.com. So let's find out what's inside. I don't know if I can lift this again once it's open. I'll try. Holy crap. Okay. I'm going to do my best here. But can you see? All the crinkle. There's stuff here. There's stuff here. There's these white boxes. And there's this big envelope. Alright. That's the last time I'm picking that box up. At least till it's empty. Alright. Says Zen meets West. Oh, Zen. That's me. I love having Zen stuff. Oh, in case you're wondering, because you can only see part of my shirt, it says my boss thinks I'm awesome. I'm my boss. I tell people all the time, I'm awesome. Get over it. So my mother-in-law says I'm awesome. Everybody says I'm awesome because I call myself awesome. So yes, my boss thinks I'm awesome. Everybody needs this shirt. Absolutely everybody. Okay, for the love of plants, My Garden Box. Holy cow. There's like a whole... Wow. Okay, let's straighten this out. There's like several pages here. I don't know. I gotta say. It says... As we eagerly await spring's never soon enough arrival, we're reminded of an ancient Eastern practice referred to as Zen gardening. We're calling on the meditative value of this dry landscape garden to help calm our inner gardener as we look forward to winter's final frost and the coming of spring. Like many a borrowed practice, we've adapted the tradition to our own Western world. With nothing but respect for the roots of these Japanese rock gardens, we've embraced the challenge of assembling a more regionally relevant collection of components to help you warm your inner self. Okay, this tells me a little information about stuff's in there. I don't want to know. All right, and here's the what's in the box. And then how to build your Zen garden, because that's what we got, a Zen garden. So I'm going to save all this till the end, but I'm going to keep this out so I know what I'm looking at. And the funny thing is, you get plants. You get plants in the box. So there's live plants in here. These plants I actually gave to my subscribers 1 month, but they were tiny. And I have one tiny one left that's just barely hanging on at this point. So this looks like it's got several and they're bigger. So this should be fun. Alright, I'm going to pull out these white boxes first to see what's in here. So they're the biggest thing in here. Alright, let's get the crinkle out of the way. Oh, these are the plants. They're called Tillandsia. And Tillandsia are air plants. That means they don't need soil. And they don't need necessarily sunshine. And they're minimal water. So we have... Oh, wow. I mean, they're very well packed. They have cushions so they don't get squished. And then each one is in its own little plastic bag. So we'll start with, oh, look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Look at the red. The Brachycalus abdita air plant is a special hybrid version of the beloved Brachycalus. I know I'm butchering these words and I'm so sorry. This plant starts life with velvet-like soft leaves that are dense green in color and grow upwards and outwards as it matures. When the plant begins to transition into bloom, its color changes to beautiful hues of pink and red as it starts to emit purple, pink, and yellow blooms. We're going to get flowers! Yes! Oh, that is so pretty! Alright, what is this one? Oh, this is cute. This is, I think, the Ayanantha Guatemala. Starts life with a nice healthy green coloring, which transitions to a light pink-red hue that continues throughout the bloom cycle. When it does bloom, it has a purple spike that ends with delicate yellow flowers, giving this plant amazing contrast. Oh, I didn't know these things bud flowers. Mine's never done a flower. I must be doing something wrong to it. And then this one is the rubra, Ionantha rubra. It starts with shades of green, yellow, and red, which all deepen as the plant matures and enters its bloom cycle. Over time, it will create pups and will eventually form a clump. This little air plant is small in size but big on appearance. Oh, so cute. I might have gotten these two backwards. So this might be the one that gets purple flowers, and this, yeah, and this one might be the one that clumps. They're similar, but the one, they're a little different. They're just a little different. So, oh, that's cool. Does that mean my other box is more plants? Oh, let's find out. Okay, I'm going to get that stuff out of here. So I'm going to keep this over here. Oh, it's kind of the same weight, so this is probably more plants. This many plants? Really? You guys are awesome. I can't imagine getting the stuff that you actually put out outside in your garden. Holy cow. Alright. Okay. Oh, no, this is a bonus. Surprise, here's a bonus just for being you. It contains a Sempervivum 2-inch container and a moss pack. So this is a whole little kit extra. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so cool. I don't know what to do with all this. All right, so I'm just going to show you. So it's supposed to go together like this. So we got the moss, which is right there. And I don't even know what to make of this box. This is amazing. And then, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Look at that thing. I gotta take it out. Oh, and then the little clay pot, which is a nice color instead of the regular old orangey color. Oh, I gotta take this out. I don't want to get dirt everywhere, so I'm gonna just pull it up out of the... Can you see the pinks on that? Look how pretty that is. And this one actually has dirt, so it's not an air plant. But I want to read a little bit about it without breaking it. Don't break it. No, don't hurt it. There we go. Okay. This is, believe it or not, there's not much to assembling this one. The Sempervivum root growth is relatively slow and will be right at home in a small container for quite a while. Simply wrap the moss around the root ball and slide into the container. Water lightly and enjoy. Place in bright light. Allow to dry thoroughly between waterings. I'm going to have to look up what this is, but you saw the pinks and stuff. That's what they show on it. So I wonder if it's just going to keep filling like that. Oh, that is beautiful. I will be setting that up today. Don't you worry. I will take care of it. What else? All right. I got to be careful in here because all this crinkle. I don't want to lose anything. Okay. The rock stacking kit. So are we Zen yet? That's what the card says. Are we Zen yet? But there's stacking rocks, and I actually have a few other rocks that were from another box that I got, and so I'll be able to use those too, but that's cool. So you can stack them like that. So that'll be pretty awesome. And we have Zen Blend sand. So we have the sand that goes in the Zen box. And if you don't know what a Zen gardening box is, it's usually just a little rectangle. You put the sand in, you put some rocks in, some plants if you want. And usually, you know, sometimes you have a rake or something to draw in the sand. And it's a meditative type practice. So when you just, you know those fidget spinners? This is a more Zen version of fidget spinners. Because when you got things on your mind, you just kind of like play in the sand and just let everything go for a little bit. It's a meditative thing. So you got the sand. All right. Oh, okay. Again, I'm sorry if this is dinging on the microphone. This is a big box. Apparently I need to start using 2 separate tables. Oh, yeah. See, a lot of Zen gardens have a little driftwood in it. So we got a nice big chunk of driftwood. So that tells me that the garden this is going in is pretty good size. Now I understand the big box. So this is some hefty stuff here. So, but yeah, there's a cool little driftwood, and I like the color. That's awesome. I know I say awesome a lot. I'm so sorry, but I'm awesome. I can't help it. It's my favorite word. All right. Yep. Oh, here we go. Is this the end of it? I don't want to... Yep. Wait, everything's packed so well. Oh. All right. Let me get the stuff out. All right. This is the box for your Zen Garden. And it says handcraftfamily.com on the bottom. That's cool. And you get your little rake so you can go through the sand. So that is awesome. I'm going to put this together. Oh, okay. And then this is Tell the World. Tells you how to join, renew, give, and how to spread the word on all your social media channels. So I'll keep that so I have it. And wow, I'm flabbergasted. I have no idea how much this box is, but it's worth it. Every penny. It's just every penny. It's so cool. So I want to make sure I have everything in here. So I have the air plants, the Zen Garden and rake, the sand, the rock stacking kit, the driftwood, the bonus box, and there's supposed to be craft glue in here. I'm sure it's buried in all this crinkle. Let me see if I can find it. But it's the really good, the E6000 craft glue. I love that glue. There it is. So it's the E6000 glue. This is so you can, which I read a little bit of this, you can glue the bottoms of the air plants onto like the driftwood or onto the rocks or whatever you want to do for decoration, and it will stay and it won't hurt the plant. So see, this is their representation of what you can do, and see how the plants are actually stuck to the driftwood. They'll still be fine. But that, oh, I can't wait. I'm going to have to put it together, take a picture, and I'll put it at the end of the video. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time on our next video. Thanks. Bye.